Yeah, I think for them to get their noses in front away from home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response.
That's a sharp pass. And he cuts out the supply. That pass has been well intercepted. And he's away. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Now it's Bebeto. Costa Curta cuts out the pass. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs, and the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak may be all it needs to change it.
Spain come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break.
Substitution on the field, number 11.
There's the start of the second half.
Number 15.
Spain carrying a one-goal lead.
Number 9.
Oh, easy pickings there.
Number 8. Bellingham.
Now it's Pedri.
Number 17.
Climbs up big!
Coming on the field.
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
Mbappe.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Pedri. Number 3. Conte.
Spain are looking to go forward now. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Kante goes steaming forward, and he's had it nicked away. Hernandez. Pirlo, the man we've all come to watch. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And it's Pirlo. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
This is the time you need that pace.
Great ball if he can get there. Oh, what great chance! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now it's Beckham. Beckham. Big header! And he hits the net! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
He's in plenty of space here. Beckham. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, what a climb! And he gets rid in a hurry. Pirlo concedes a free kick for that.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Beckham. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pedri. Back into the middle. And the shot's on here. Can he put it away? Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Manchester United really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Belletti. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Haaland. Bebeto. Maldini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, that's fat. He gets big! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Kohler actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Substitutions taking place.
It's their second corner of the game. He rises! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal. And it had real chance! Oh, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Now, who's going to be first to this? That's going to go a long way. Davids did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Out to the right. Played back in. And the finish! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Spain finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Works it forward. Maldini. Spread neatly. Davids. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's having a go! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Vieira is there, and he can pick it up. Bergomi. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, that's fabulous. Terrific header. Dispatched clinically. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
That is a brilliant interception. Platini.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Schneider. And he's had it nicked away. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. That's a little off target. Schneider has it out wide and in space. Up he goes!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Goal! Spain! And the comeback is complete! And that really is so impressive. Spain go into the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And that is as far as they're going to go. And the shot! Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Spain will two up and into a position of real strength.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Played out wide. And that has been cleared. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Platini. Now it's Mbappe. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He has found the way through. And Bebeto! And more, and more, and more. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Spain clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Van Nistelrooy. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Pirlo. Saliba wins the duel this time. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Beckham swung over. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, this looks sharp. Mbappe. Pirlo is the guilty party there. Roberto Carlos. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
We're expecting traffic to be
Spain
heavy after the
3
final
ahead
whistle
after a
today.
remarkable half. Who knows how many more will follow. And the second half gets underway. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pirlo. Platini concedes a free kick for that.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was...
Big header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Looking for the runner. Oh no, what has happened here? And he's Collier. Now he's had a shot! They've done it! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Spain are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. He could be in here. Alexander-Arnold. Now that is a hefty challenge. Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
That is good alertness. Schneider. Roberto Carlos. Oh, it's come loose.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Maldini picks it up from the goal kick. That has been cut short. Has a look and plays it forward. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Beckham providing an outlet on that flank. He is through here. He gets big. And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
Spain certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. Araujo does really well to win the ball there. Pirlo. Cleared without hesitation. Pass somewhat off target. That's really well manoeuvred. And Bebeto! And he's been shifted off it. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Well, Peter, I'm going to pick up on someone who shares a trade with me, the Frenchman Vincent Condola, one of the earlier players to play the wing-back role.
I guess he was, Jim. That's an interesting trade of thought.
Yeah, I've always liked his tenacity, intelligence, but the ultimate testament to his qualities is his impressive collection of silverware.
Schneider. Condela gets over and intercepts. Fernandez. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Spain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He rises! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Condela, and that interception was most necessary. Yeah, that's top. Oh, they could be caught out here. Hits one! It's a quick ball upfield. Looking for the runner. Well timed, excellent interception. Jordi Alba is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Keeper's ball. Spain do have a chance to counter here. And it's Jordi Alba. Condela. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Still goalless at the moment.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And he's taking no chances there. Schneider. He's gone forward. Oh, that's a key interception. Beckham has it in a wide position. Oh, that's nice.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Thuram clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Maldini getting on for a third of the way through the game. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Schneider. Out to the right. Beckham. Terrific header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Condela. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Condela just eases him off the ball. Looking for the run. Pings in across. He's got the shot away! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Crossed in once more. Schmeichel has that under control. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. And it's Pirlo. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Cannavaro. Collar is onto it in a flash. Condela into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Jordi Alba. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Vieira makes the interception. Schneider. Pirlo. Collar. Fernandez. In with the challenge. Not the most accurate pass. Beckham. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's half-time here. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Spain were actually very good on the front foot in the first half, even if they have nothing to show for it.
Spain head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out.
Cambio de jugadores.
Here we go again.
Spain are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Schneider. Distributed tidily. And that's gone loose. He's in plenty of space here. Climbs up big! And he's there to get it away. It's skewed away. Araujo spots it and intercepts. Jordi Alba. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Pirlo, a true great in every sense of the word. And it's Davis. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. He's in space and looking for options. He's got it all. Goal, Spain! And that brings up the century. Goal number 100 for one very special player.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
Beckham. Big header!
That's just playing it safe and simple. Spain really are responding in the right manner. Now they're looking focused and motivated. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Khan deals with it effortlessly. Thailand are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Jordi Alba. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 18, el dorsal 10, Beckham. Serán sustituidos por...
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, what a climb! Another fruitless header.
How hard can it be to time a jump with the right contact? It's not that difficult, is it?
Back into the middle. Rodri kept his eye on it, and he's there.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well seen, saw that coming. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He gets big. Oh, taken with style. There seemed no way back, but they are level. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Davis going face-to-face with his great rival, Jordi Alba. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. They've got to make this nice and quick.
He won't be happy with that one. And here's Davis. He's through here. It's a mighty effort! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
No way through. Oh, Red, nice interception. And he goes cross-field. 2 minutes to be added on. And he was quick to react. And here's Davis. De Jong. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So a brief breather, and then extra time. No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Spain pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Gnabry, he's dealt with that really well. Jordi Alba. He's shifting through the gears here. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba looking to get on the end of this. Oh, smashing header! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Thuram. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's found a way through. Up he goes! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, you've always got that threat when he's around. Great movement, and what a great header.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. That's been intercepted. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now that's a lovely exchange. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Vieira gathers from the goal kick. That's it for the first period of extra time. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team?
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 7, el dorsal 29.
And so the last chance to find a winner. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? He's only too happy to take that back. Michael. Davis.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset. When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Jordi Alba, here comes the cross. Tries to get it clear.
Jordi Alba really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Alexander-Arnold, Gnabry.
Spain probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
And smartly reclaimed. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Thuram. Jordi Alba cuts out the pass. Cannavaro clears. Spain close now to seeing this one through to the end. Jordi Alba is charging up on the overlap. Gilberto Silva does well to get it back. Can he put it away? Oh, well spotted, had to be at his very sharpest there. The message is simple, defend this with your lives. And there goes the final whistle. Perfect result, perfect outcome, a test passed with flying colours. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Spain really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. Good effort from distance. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Spain with the corner, they're first. It's a mighty effort! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. Neymar. Threads one in. Now it's Beckham. Well timed, excellent interception. That is ended up in no man's land. And here's Schneider. Now it's Bebeto. Schneider.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Neymar gets a foot in here. He's got away. And that's left him. Can he finish? Goal! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Pinged towards the front line. And it's Davis. Neymar. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Beckham. That's really well manoeuvred. Maldini cuts out the pass. Beckham. Schneider. Beckham. Now here's the delivery. It's their second corner of the game. That's really well cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a pretty loose pass. Mbappe. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Owen. Maldini defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, that's fabulous. Beckham. Beckham with the... Oh, smashing header! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Hernandez gets over and intercepts. And that is a little undercooked. No, that's been intercepted. Beckham aimed beyond the defence. That's Bebeto.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality. That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Bebeto clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Well, the defence have two choices. Deal with the man or deal with the space.
Now it's McAllister. Mbappe! And he was there to get a vital touch.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, what a climb! Hits it again, but still no joy.
Spain are literally using their heads with some very good service, but it's time for someone to add authority. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Courtois catches it safely.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Schneider pinches it off him. He's got full. Araujo with the clearance. Schneider's cross, big header! And he's there to belt it away.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Quality ball. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Ah, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Forwards and with intent. Now it's Schneider. He is through here. He gets big. Maldini gets it away. And the first half is done. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal. But it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Spain head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 18 será sustituido por el dorsal 30. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Here we go again.
Spain clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken.
Tries a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And here's Yamal. Bergomi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Schneider. Great work on the overlap. Up he goes! They've scored!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Superb timing to generate that power through a really strong net behind it, and he gave the keeper little opportunity.
Spain penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here.
Oh, what has happened here? And he opts to go forward. Caught offside that time. That's headed upfield. Has a shot! It's wide, but only just.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
And he's being shifted off it. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Davis makes the interception. Can he get away here? Works it forward, back into the middle. Sneijder climbs up big. He's gone forward. Sergio, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
And here's Sneijder.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Alexander-Arnold. Beckham. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague and they look worried.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 10, Beckham.
Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit.
El dorsal 9.
So who's he going to be aiming for here? Sneijder. Sneijder with the cross. Gets his pass away. Not the most accurate pass. Sneijder. Out for a throw. Oh, that's nice. And he's managed to get free. And that has been cleared. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Vieira with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought
He rises! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. What a great header, got plenty on that.
he did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Spain are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Great hit! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Pass somewhat off target. He's found a way through. Played into the middle. Keeper sees it all the way. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Oh no, that was never going to make it.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Sneijder is holding his leg there, a worrying sign.
Yeah, and, you know, I think it appears to have been bothering him for a while.
But he is going to soldier on by the looks of it. Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Well, if you didn't just miss it, we are up and running already.
No, that's been intercepted.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Sneijder. Looks to the other side. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Figo delivers. He's got tall. Big moment. Massive goal.
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Van Dijk is there, and he can get that clear. Climbs up big! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Spain grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Schneider, Drogba cuts it out. First quarter of an hour gone. Lahm. Terrific header! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Barcelona get themselves into the lead. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's not got that quite right. Vieira. And he was quick to react. Bigo is herring after that one. He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's a throw. In once more. Big header! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Figo. It's a good run down the right. Crossed into the box. He gets big! Another header, but again the same outcome.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the service. They've just been very wasteful in the air.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Beckham.
He was too tightly marked when that came his way. Not really much he could do.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. And here's Beckham. Schneider. Schneider stood his ground strongly. It's a mighty effort! And he's cut it out. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Cleared without hesitation. Schneider. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Collier. Drogba. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Bullet could move up a gear here. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Drogba. Collar. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Beckham. Collar is the key defender on that occasion. And it's Hullet. Lahm. He's in plenty of space here.
Habrá
Oh,
2 minutos
smashing
de
header!
descuento.
Pirlo. Moved on forwards. Vieira. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Se ruega a nuestros espectadores que guarden cola de forma ordenada si van a hacer uso de nuestros puestos de comida.
And we're underway again.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Chooses to go crossfield. Bergomi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Schneider. Alexander-Arnold is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. It's a throw-in. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Spain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that has been cleared. Corner number 2 then. And he gets rid in a hurry. Aimed in towards the centre. And he's managed to get rid. Oh, this looks sharp. Drogba was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped.
Up he goes! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Beckham. No, that's not going to find its target.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Now it's Beckham.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Rodri. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that's out of reach. Pirlo. Oh, can he get onto this? Alexander-Arnold. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Cleared away. Corner number 3 coming up. Rodri tries to clear. Vieira deals with that comfortably. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Alexander-Arnold. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And he's in on goal.
Spain really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
He's picked his way through. Heads it! He should have put that one away.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal
Both sides
15.
then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
El dorsal 6. Vieira. El dorsal 29. Sneijder. El dorsal 10. Beckham.
Can he get it through? Vieira gets across to intercept that. He has found a way through. That's been drilled in.
Gilberto Silva.
That has been knocked clear.
El dorsal 22.
Played it. Can he put it away? Spain get their 4th corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Has a shot! Oh, that could cost them.
I don't think he can quite believe he didn't capitalise on that. He clearly fancied his chances.
Oh, good spread.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the...
Oh, what a climb! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Holmes beyond the defence. That's been cut out, well played.
Spain need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Vigo providing an outlet on that flank. Showing great feet there. It's run. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's found a way through. He rises. He's got a goal. And that should do it. Within sight of the finish line.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now. Well played and well cleared.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. things going pretty awry and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?